Guys, Melissa here. Hey, so I've had a lot of people talk about my exercise videos because they've been very discreet. I haven't really showed a lot of flesh. I haven't really showed my body off when I'm exercising. So today I thought I would do something more along the lines of showing what a 53-year-old body looks like when you do try to take care of yourself in life. My body is not perfect. When I was younger, I was in much more shape. So when I do my exercises, it's usually just pretty basic. When I DoorDash, I'm out there walking around, so it's just the normal stuff in life. I do try to be intentional about it, but I am pretty happy at my age for how I look. I am. And I haven't done a whole lot. I mean, I haven't done, vitamins. I haven't done estrogen. I haven't done any plastic surgery. Nothing. And I'm a mom of 5 and I lost one to abortion. So as I think about everything that my body's done, and this is not a show off video. This is a video with pure motives. When I think about the 3 home births, 2 hospital births, what I'm talking about where I'm in the pro-life movement is you don't have to worry, and I'm going to lean down here a little. Let me see. No, I'm not. Okay, so you don't have to worry about something a lot of teens worry about, which is, oh my goodness, I'm going to get fat. Because for me, I had a lot of the models who were my role models, like I've talked about Christy Brinkley, Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, all those people, right? So also in school, you're brought up with your girlfriends and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't eat that. I have to watch my calories. I have to do this and I have to do that. And I'm kind of sweating right now from exercise and it's just kind of warming up today. There is a bondage. There is a bondage to feeling like you have to look a certain way and you have to, you can't gain a pound or anything. So for me, I think once you have kids, there's a lot of freedom. There's freedom. There's okay, I am gaining weight. I don't have the body that I used to have, and I think that's okay. Nobody talks about what you do gain when you have kids. Your chest is usually bigger. Your hips are more developed, and this is all from having kids. So I'm not someone who kind of usually, I just don't want to flaunt my body. But I am happy with my body. So my body, my chest, I've always been like a 36C. Happy with my body. My husband was always happy with my body. So I have some tummy weight here that I'm trying to get rid of a little bit. I don't know, like my hips are I have wide hips. I have long legs. I don't know if you can see. So, other than going through menopause and having that little bit of body fat, I am pretty happy. And yesterday when I was giving plasma, this guy, I mean, he was ahead of me, and no, he was behind me by 10 minutes, and the time we started giving plasma, he was ahead of me. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, look at you. Your plasma is way ahead of me. And he's like, well, women carry more water in their bodies because they have babies, so that's probably what's slowing you down a little. So, I am content with my body. My arms, though, I am needing to do more for my arms because I am starting to, get a little bit of the flab there, a little bit. So I need to work on that, and I need to work on figuring out some more exercise to help me with my arms. So if you have suggestions down below, put them down below. God has blessed me with a lot of beauty, and that is used for your husband in life. That's what it's used for. So my husband used to measure my hips, measure my waist. I have a tiny waist compared to my hips, and my proportions are pretty pretty good. My bust and my hips are, good proportioned. So our beauty is used basically for goodness, right? That's what we use it for. We don't do, I'm kind of coming out with the culture. We don't do what the culture does. We don't, say, oh, look at me, I'm so beautiful. So I'm going to show off to all the men, and I'm going to, go on whatever it's called. I haven't even seen it, the websites or whatever where people make money, getting undressed, GoFundMe or whatever. Haven't even done that. So our beauty is used for God's glory. It's not used for self. It's not a tool, as I was brought up to think, a tool to make yourself feel good. It is not for validation. It's for His glory. And as I've gotten older, it's been more important to me to drink water and take good care of my health. Your beauty belongs, you and your husband belong to one another. Your bodies belong to one another. So when you're in the bedroom, like the Song of Solomon in the Bible, it's beautiful, right? There's nothing wrong with sex. It's not dirty. It is a beautiful thing. And when you use it to bring your husband closer to God, that's the ultimate intimacy, I think. So, sex is good. There's nothing wrong with sex. If you use it outside of marriage to validate yourself, then you have a problem. So, that's what I got to share. Keep your body the best you can. Exercise. I know I need to exercise much more, so I'm working on it. And as I get older, I have a few grays. You can see sometimes in my videos, depending on the lighting. I haven't had a lot of gray. So for 53 years old, I feel like I am doing the best I can with taking care of myself. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.